An ace. Great serve out wide. And it's 40-30. Fernandez to take the lead again. As Fernandez serves. Corner Wozniacki. Fernandez down the line. Wozniacki goes cross court. Fernandez on the stretch. Back end of the corner Wozniacki. Corner Fernandez. Wozniacki on the stretch. Fernandez down the middle as Wozniacki. The forehand again to the corner Fernandez. Wozniacki goes cross court. Fernandez has got it. Down the line to the backhand of Wozniacki as Fernandez with a slice on the stretch. Wozniacki on the attack. With a forehand cross court. Fernandez gets it with the slice. Wozniacki forehand again to the backhand of Fernandez. Wozniacki forehand down the line. Wozniacki goes back down to the slice of Wozniacki. Fernandez backhand down the line, winner. And it's 5-4. Fernandez, what a rally. Great rally from Fernandez. And she takes back the lead. I'll tell you what, my internet is crying. I'm going to slap the shit out of it in a second. All right, 5-4. This internet is garbage. All right, welcome to Australia. It sucks. All right. 5-4. Wozniacki is going to serve at the start of the match. How are we doing, chat? What's up? Way ahead of bail time? Okay. No, just keep the buffering. Shit show. Is it winter in Australia? Yes. Who has a better chance against Ravakina? Probably Fernandez. I don't think either will bowl Fernandez or Ravakina. Yeah. But look, maybe. Maybe Fernandez. Maybe. I don't know. They're very similar players, these two. They are very similar. Okay, Wozniacki served to end the match. Bolt second serve. Later won the election. Is that good? What does that mean? Hey, maybe? What good or bad? Bolt. Love 15. Wozniacki is challenging every single challenge. He is burning through them all. Close. Yeah, the lefties could be more dangerous too, right? Ravakina might struggle a little bit more. Alright, love 15. So the fall from Wozniacki, second serve. Back to Fernandez. Return goes to the corner. Wozniacki. Fernandez. Wozniacki. Fernandez backhand. Down the line's a winner. Love 30. Love 30. Fernandez. 2 points away. Love 30. Fernandez. Line now to back to Wozniacki. Back to Fernandez. Goes long and 30. 30. serves again. Wide back to Fernandez. Slice return. Wozniacki in the net. Match point Fernandez. 30-40. Take. Rybakina on in the third round in a couple of days' time. That's going to be a banger. That'll be a banger. Wozniacki to serve 30-40. Wozniacki serves. Let's see, Fernandez returns it. Goes wide. Wozniacki on. Deuce. Wozniacki saves to that point. Deuce. Again. Fernandez turns the corner, Wozniacki. Fernandez back in cross court, Wozniacki on the stretch. Goes in the corner, Fernandez. Wozniacki with a slice. Goes long. Second match point for Fernandez. Match point number 2. Backing up. Shut the hell up in the world. Fernandez. Wozniacki out wide to the corner, Fernandez. Turn to the net. It's Deuce. Who saved? Wozniacki saves both match points. Back to Deuce. Wozniacki serves. Fernandez in the net. Advantage Wozniacki. Wozniacki. Wozniacki to take the game. Second serve. Backhand goes long with the Deuce. Back to Deuce.
You have to keep moving. I have not been able to reach the Vanguard. Even my bond with my brother is faint.
That was next. Serves again.
We'll find the others. We have to.
As the return goes in, the corner Wozniacki. Backing out from Fernandez. The corner Wozniacki who hits it down the line. Great shot. Fernandez can't get it. Advantage Wozniacki. Advantage was... level the final set.
Guardian, I don't think we can win this fight.
Open court. Winner, 5-5. 5-all. Wozniacki holds. 5-5. 5-all in the final set. Back to Fernandez. Good to Fernandez. Back to Fernandez. Stretch. Back against Fernandez. Wozniacki. On court. He gets it. Net on the thing. Oh, I can't remember how I said we could watch this match to build time. We definitely built in some time. It's definitely taken a lot of time. Love the team. Fernandez. User out hard for the curfew. We're not gonna. They're gonna get done before 11. Don't worry. We don't need the curfew clock. There's no point. They're gonna get done in the next 20.
Pushing back against me, trying to exert its
20 to
will
30
over
minutes. There's no
over
curfew.
everything. I will hold the portal open as long as I can. The fate of all things rests on you, Guardian.
Second serve.
Hurry.
Second serve return goes into the corner. Fernandez back up from Wozniacki. Fernandez again, the corner. Wozniacki is Fernandez on the stretch. Drop shot. It's in the net. 15-30. What else do I do in life? Sleep. Sometimes I eat. From Wozniacki. And his backhand to Wozniacki. And Fernandez. Wozniacki on the stretch from the backhand. Fernandez volleys it in the net. Break points. Wozniacki, 15-40. 15-40. Big trouble. Just had 2 match points. Drop shot. Wozniacki's gonna get there. Fernandez. Oh, lets it go and it goes wide. 30-40. 30-40. Get it, Deuce. Fight, both ladies. It's the final part of this match. Deuce. Deuce. Wozniacki again, the corner, Fernandez. Wozniacki on the stretch, Fernandez. Again, the corner, Wozniacki. Wozniacki back and goes out. Advantage, Fernandez. Keep the lead in the final set. Fernandez. Deuce. To the left. Down the line, Wozniacki backhand on the stretch. Yes. Backhand Wozniacki, corner Fernandez down the line. Wozniacki on the stretch goes across the court. Fernandez in the net. Advantage Wozniacki. Advantage Wozniacki. Wozniacki to break the tip of the match. Advantage Wozniacki.
When you find my brother, tell him the Allied coalition will protect the city in the Vanguard's stead. Tell him that we will join you as soon as we are able.
Wozniacki
Tell him-
slices it deep into the corner. Fernandez. Wozniacki on the
Tell him
stretch.
that
Into the corner.
He
Fernandez.
knows.
On the baseline, Wozniacki goes again to the corner. Back to Fernandez. Slice Wozniacki. Fernandez cross court. Wozniacki on the stretch gets it, but hits it long. Back to Deuce. All right, back to Deuce. Deuce hangs on. Backhand of Wozniacki. Backhand goes
You
long.
cling
Advantage
so
Wozniacki again.
desperately to your pain, your
Another chance
failures.
to break.
You have
Advantage
lost.
Wozniacki.
Let go.
it saves us. It saves us. I cannot hold this any longer. There are unfathomable powers coursing through your opponent. This is not a fight you can win. Guardian, go.
It's his ace. Good save. Deuce. Gets Deuce. Return now from Wozniacki. Fernandez is out in return. Advantage Wozniacki again. Fifth break point of this game. Advantage Wozniacki. Advantage Wozniacki. Take the break and serve the match. Serve the boat. Second serve. Second serve. Corner Wozniacki. Down the line to the corner Fernandez. Wozniacki on the stretch. Back into Fernandez. Wozniacki on the stretch again with the backhand. Fernandez in control. Wozniacki can't get that one. Oh, we're getting a challenge from Wozniacki. She thought it was out. This is a big challenge. If this is in, so if this is out, it's great. Big challenge by Wozniacki. I don't think it's in. I think it's in. Yeah, Wozniacki was trained himself. All right, Deuce. Fernandez survives. Wozniacki has no more challenges remaining. Can't call the manager anymore. Not here anymore. He left. Deuce. Forehand from Fernandez. Pull back to Fernandez again. Forward Wozniacki. Fernandez on the stretch. Back to Wozniacki. Fernandez again. Backhand to backhand of Wozniacki. Now walking. Fernandez goes wide. Her backhand and back to Wozniacki. Advantage Wozniacki. Sixth break point of the game. Fernandez serves. Serve. There's a fault. Second serve.
Are we alive?
Corner Wozniacki, corner
Is
from
this-
Fernandez. Goes long.
This is
There's the break.
Guardian.
Fernandez
That vision.
hits the forehand
I
long, and
think we're
Wozniacki's going to serve
inside
the match.
Traveler.
Wozniacki also a brick wall. Yeah, I mean, these two are very similar in the way they play. Okay, Wozniacki's going to serve this match. Fernandez. She had 2 match points for him. Had 2 match points. Okay. Everyone chat, what's up? Watch Wozniacki get broken now? Probably. Probably be true. By the way, only lights on are in the center court. I mean, it's pitch black outside. Like, you can't see. You can only see the lights outside. You can't see shit up otherwise. All right. Wozniacki serve for the match. Wozniacki serving for the match. Cam, you're my sunshine, my only sunshine. You need to get out more. You should get outside and make some friends. Meet some people, touch some grass. 6'5", Wozniacki. Second serve the back of Fernandez, turn the front of Wozniacki. To the front of Fernandez, who shanks it wide. Love 15. Sorry, 15 Love. 3 points away. So, back into Fernandez, back into Wozniacki. Slice of Fernandez. Wozniacki cross court backhand. Fernandez on the stretch, goes down the line. Wozniacki gets it with the forehand in the open court. Fernandez gets it with the slice, but it's long. 30 Love. 2 points away. 2 points away, Wozniacki. From a very hard-fought win. Well, this is a pretty good win. She's going to have to play Rebecca in the next one. Serve. It's a fault. Second serve. Back to Fernandez, turn to the back of Wozniacki, puts it wide. 30-15. So 30-15. So now the front Fernandez, turn goes wide. Match points Wozniacki. She saved 2 match points in the last couple of games. She now has 2 match points in this game. To take her spot against Rebecca on Saturday. 40-15. Serve the front of Fernandez, turn goes back into Wozniacki. Fernandez forehand. Goes long. Wozniacki wins. Wozniacki wins. She fights back. Fernandez was a very professional handshake, a very quick handshake. Yeah, I'm not sure Fernandez is going to be too happy about moving courts. You know, I'm sure she would have loved to finish the match outside where they were, instead of having the long delay. And you know, it'll be interesting to see what Fernandez says in the press conference about that, because it was a little sketchy. The fact that, well, no, it wasn't sketchy. It was just a little convenient, you know, for, you know, the fact that Wozniacki was like, I don't want to play outside. Then she gets a whole 30 minutes to get ready for inside. I don't know. Someone's going to talk about it, and we'll listen. But hey, Wozniacki won. Fernandez had chances. It wasn't like Fernandez got whooped after after they moved. She had 2 set match points herself. So she had the chances too. But Wozniacki takes the win. Now, Wozniacki versus Rebecca. Rebecca will be happening in the 3rd round in a couple of days. So we'll see what happens. Layla stormed off the court. Yeah, she's got to be pretty pissed. Not only disappointed for the result, but also probably pissed off because she didn't really care about outside. She was kind of like, I'm fine. Fernandez should have won, but glad for was. There you go. Layla's pissed off, yeah. Cam, you said Fernandez will win. I've lost 30k, man. That sucks for you. Why would you listen to anybody on the internet? You're crazy. Sucks for you. You should make your own decisions. As if you listen to me and put 30 grand on someone, listening to someone, are you crazy? You're crazy. You're crazy. And now you're banned because you're spamming and being annoying. You're spamming. Stop spamming. Alright. Plain and simple cheating? It's not cheating. Rebecca would be happy with that result of it. Yeah, she'd rather play Wozniacki for sure. Yeah, all my fault. Yeah. Random chatter, a hypothetical 30k, yeah. I lost 30k, that bullshit. And even if you did, what are you listening to me for? Yeah, I mean, yeah, it was probably a little bit of gamesmanship, maybe, but... Wozniacki got a wild card and Halep, former champion, didn't. Halep didn't enter the tournament. Halep didn't enter, that's why. Murray's retiring at the Olympics. Yeah, exactly. She needs a sports psychologist. Everyone needs a sports psychologist when they lose. Chat needs a sports psychologist. For no reason. Yeah, so Wozniacki's going to play Rybakina next. Should be fun. Was Hurkacz acting sus? Hurkacz hurt himself. What are you talking about? Hurkacz got injured. What do you mean? Acting sus? He fucked his knee. What do you mean sus? What the hell? Guy just ruptured his knee. What do you mean? Acting sus. What the hell? Crazy. Guy gets like a possibly season-ending knee injury, and you're like, oh yeah. What do you mean? Fernandez never would have packed up the stuff that Wozniacki did. Yeah, what Wozniacki did was very quick to leave the court. She was very much like, get me out of here. But yeah. Hurkacz still would have lost that match though. I mean, maybe, but you got. Let's leave Hurkacz alone. He might be out for the whole year. We're just going to kick him. Let's leave him. Leave him alone. Yeah, we're not sure about the injury, but apparently went straight to hospital afterwards, and it's not looking good. When does Iga play again? Saturday. Layla needs another US Open round. Fernandez only like 20, 21, right? 22? Got time. Yeah, I hope it's on ACL. He looked like he was in massive pain, yeah. And he could walk. But like, until he got back on court, he kind of like hobbled around a little bit, but he looked shocking. 21, yeah, 21, she's got plenty of time. When did it happen? It happened in the tiebreak in the fourth. She's just a little bit older than Raducanu. Yeah, she's got plenty of time. I can't see anyone beating Swiatek. Rebecca. Ostapenko. Come on now, there's plenty of people still left. Swiatek's got a tough draw still. Ruby's second dive was stupid. Yeah. See, like I think Hurkacz diving on the second one was mainly out of habit. I think he was just kind of like, well, I'm already hurt, so he probably just was like, it was just like, I think it was just out of like almost like an instinct, you know, to do it again. It was stupid to do it again, but he did it anyway because he just wasn't thinking. He was probably just like, ah, whatever. Yeah, heart, instinct, stupidity, whatever you want to call it. Desperation, yeah. What about stopping at match point against by continuing on his set points? So happy for Terra 1. Same as Barra had been playing really well, so giving it yeah. Playing for Canada. She gets wasn't anything great today. Barra. I'm really keen to see what Layla says. Who is the surprise of the winner? Probably Paracat, right? Paracat? The lucky loser? He looks unstoppable. Penko is waiting for Swiatek. That's going to be crazy, that is. You had Hurkacz making the final. Okay. I also had Sinner. What do you want? What are you trying to say? Say it with your full chest. What are you saying? There was a question. You know I have him in. You had him in the final. Why would you ask? Why would you be like, oh, you had him in the final? Of course I had him in the final. You know that. Don't pretend.
This is it. We're
You've
really
been here
here.
all week. You know I had him in the final. Don't act like you didn't know. Swiatek will lose the quickest ever. Keep saying that.
Mara,
Raducanu or Maria?
I can't pick up anything.
Raducanu.
No comm signals from Seoul. Zavala, Ikora, do you read us? Nothing.
Pango plays Terra. Yes.
We're alone.
I think On's back in the world.
I can feel the light here. It's everywhere. The grass, the air. It's not what I expected.
Sorry, man. I was trying to be that
travel
guy. I
would
promise.
be like, but
I
it's
was trying to be that guy.
beautiful, isn't it?
It's okay.
And so familiar. This is city architecture.
Oh, it's the same. 6-2 and Grass is right about here. Should have beat Beckage now. I was talking to the guy who said she would lose to Australia. Alright, chat, I'm out of here. It's been a long day. I think we've been live for like 11. I think today's been like 11 and a half hours. You did a good job, Chad. Give yourself a round of applause. It's a big day today. Thank you for chilling out, hanging out, staying alive. Perk.
Greetings from the small town of Poland, Ohio.
It's a Poland, Ohio. Thank you for the $2.
To just go and punch the hell out of that mannequin. That's what I do. I pay for that experience with the AI. I'm down for that, man. And just keep smacking it. But yeah, that's where AI is going right now. Let's just go have a look at the Solanage. Solana. I've got a problem with Solana, man. He's expanded. The volatility is rife right now. And it's people are going to want to profit from this volatility. So I'll just be really careful with it, man. You know, and then we're looking at USDT. Remember these price levels we projected? Remember? We projected these levels. Projected them. Watch the streams as you've been with me. Know that we projected these levels. We got a big problem. And that's my problem over here. This will justify the recovery of the USDT.
Servants of the witness. They must be remnants from a conquered species.
Not like this is a double bottom that you want to be careful of. Not this one right here. Joke. No disrespect to that, you know? But the second bounce is considered a strong support level for the potential rally. I'm the biggest advocate of this. That is what do not buy it. Quick TR on X. What do you want me to say about XRP? EA on XRP. I've said this once and I'll say it again. If you want EA on XRP, get your doctor to do an electrocardiogram with your heart. Okay? You see it on the chart, and then you can understand the analysis of XRP. You'll be able to highlight it. Work out where this thing is going, because it's getting nowhere. Today's an anomaly, mate. It doesn't work. It's not on my book. You want to know where XRP goes? Chart. There's your XRP. At least you know. Look at this. Recovery of the wicks, ladies and gentlemen, it's all there. That's XRP for me. There's your heart rate. You tell me why XRP is any different. 5 years ain't got nowhere. You do understand and appreciate my frustration with this bloody asset, and it's just a pain in the back. Please, all of you talking. It does nothing. It is quite funny. It's hilarious. Listen, guys, if you are new and you're not understanding or need to understand or want to understand more about the bits beyond, just watch the live streams. I talk about this every single day. In the Platinum membership, I do deeper dive on how to make setups from these logics, okay? How to read all this stuff right here on ExoCharts, understanding this story. I've changed up my bid profile right here to give me certain orders at certain levels and give me the understanding of when they're pulling and adding. You see this here? This is pulling and adding. I've got it set so that it highlights certain price points above 50, contracts above 50 Bitcoin. And I'm paying attention to it. See that there? Minus 54? Someone is pulling an order, alright? They're pulling an order from the offers. That means Bitcoin could be going down because they don't want to sell from that point. They don't want to get rid of it. Okay, they might want to sell high.
I think I can
and then you've
channel
got
the
these
power
green
coming out of
areas
that
here
wellspring
telling
of
me
light and
people are
dark into
adding
your
orders to the book, but
We
they're
just
not
need to
really
be
doing
closer.
too much because it's not above 50. I don't want to pay attention to the little numbers. I want to pay attention to the 2000s and the 1000s. Yeah, 1 point. If I set it so that it's above 1.5, and you can see 1.5, 1.5, 1.7, I can assume that in this area there's going to be some interest from that point. Okay, that's what I'm thinking about. Probably, I mean, yeah, I'll ask the question. Who on earth is rated? Right, this is for finance, this is for Bitcoin, okay?
Guardian, get
If I
me to
go
that
into
wellspring
it
of
and
power
try and
cause of
find
power.
the leverage
We need it.
for the XRP guy. Actually, you know what? Check this chart out. Right, look at the heat map, split it. Let's go to liquidations. And then we go into Barry's typing this stuff here. Go to exchanges, select all, okay, that, and then look back, listen to what these mad individuals have been doing over the last 7 days. Oh my days, you've got to be kidding me. You have to be having a laugh. Oh my days. Hold on a second, let's go max liquidity. That. $141 million worth of short liquidations in the inside.
Power through right through their defenses.
Information about this asset. If there was a book on how to buy cryptocurrency, it would encourage everyone to buy. So people say, whenever it goes below,
I know this street.
goes away
I
from
know
that,
that shop.
get ready to buy so you can go back into it and sell it 50. It's the cryptocurrency for dummies asset. And I say that as a whole. No, nothing against anyone that holds XRP. Because I'm
That's
with
the
you
tower.
on this BS.
That's our tower.
I really
Before Gaul destroyed it years ago. Wait. I'm picking up a Vanguard emergency transponder. It's faint, but it's not far from
Now
here.
I'm just point where I'm just getting told
Someone else must have made it through.
pain in the back. It really is. You want to break it down when you go to a nice place and go, no, talking about crypto, hold up, chicken, and go straight away. You have to. Stupid asset. Anyways, any other questions? Any other questions? I sold it a long time ago. Oh, God. And I was probably the guy buying it from you, my bro. That's bad. What is the effect on Bitcoin if non-farm payrolls June is higher than the forecast of 194K? Great question. But if the non-farm payrolls is higher, it comes to but now the labour market, every reason for inflation to go back to growth. They haven't got to beat the premium to balance themselves. They want the labour market to go down. They don't want work. They wanted to adjust the rates when employment got to 6%. They would be cutting straight away. But the employment market is still strong. Non-farm payrolls that non-farm payrolls does come in higher, then that kind of makes me question why NASDAQ is still at the high. And non-farm payrolls data could suggest a nice drop to the downside. We are at all-time highs. It just makes me question because I don't trust that data. I am not, there's no trend in the data at all. It's sporadic. Tell me that's a slowing labour market. What, because of one reading? Nah, that's reading 1 in 182, right? And they got 2 seconds. It's not good, bro. Someone's asked me some PA on Tesla. Climatic. Gaps in the chart, very explosive gap. Still looks to cover these gaps soon. There's a lot of selling happening. Gonna go back up. Right? Get the to go back. 140. My price projection is going to be big one. About 6-7 months. Looking at anything between $380 to $500. We were right about $34 last year, okay? Or December 20, just before December 20. Price projection on that, $31. Said it was going to go up $1,000 easily. It has it automatically. Yeah, it just has this automatically. You just click on this box here and square out, and then it just prints it, go to real time, and happy days, it's all there for you. Yeah? Any other questions? Looks like Bitcoin is pricing in the rate cut ahead of schedule. Correct. Said that Bitcoin is going down. And if they're going to, the longer Bitcoin goes down for, the more they're pricing it in. That's what I think. And then when Bitcoin really starts to move back up, then they're going to start buying. That's when I think the market will break. Mad love to my guys in Greeks. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, fantastically done. Of course, Mara Digital, Mara is now mine giving this for every attempt up, mark up, quick bid, and then they mark it up. Quick bid, mark it up. That's what you're probably going to get with 24 cents could be the top side of this. It starts to really tomorrow we should see some okay. Yo, Gino, you came back in play. Oh! Whether or not Biden is going to continue or not, I don't know. Right? We've got also the interest rates, the Fed cuts. Is it going to happen or not? They're up in the air. Bitcoin has done a brilliant job of holding related news. So we can talk tomorrow's data. That's not mentioned going into next week, ladies and gentlemen. Hold on. Next week we do have the full CPI data. That's going to be an interesting. July, baby, CPI, that's going to be the one on the side. But the idea of an 8K Bitcoin would have to invalidate 40K. You can't invalidate 40K. Then it can come back to bad. But if the one would buy Bitcoin so cheaply, that would be the biggest accumulation in Bitcoin. Massive accumulation. Big, buying it all up. Remember, that's what deep pockets. All the way down to the 70. Half that range takes towards the 40. We're at 40. Yes, you can buy as much Bitcoin as you want in the future. You can go to 100K, maybe 200K. All right, cool. Right now we're working with macro data that suggests that good for us. Then you'll see Bitcoin marking up. They're buying it. If it's not good, they want to get it cheaper again. They will buy it all up. Remember, they're not sat in cash. Just remember, there's 7 trillion in the ETF markets, money markets, sat there waiting. 10% of that. That's all we need to get Bitcoin. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. how much will this MT Gox traffic their market? MT Gox is really right? They said that 4 billion of it's going to be done in spot, right? Slots after $4 billion set done over a number of years. They're not doing it as it's going down, but I'd assume that they'd be doing it because it's already at price points. I wouldn't have pressure. Now, let's make the assumption that MT got okay, let's make that assumption. And they've got the orders already set in the market. Let's make that assumption. And even if Bitcoin were to go down to 40, bad, but then depending on where we are macroeconomically speaking, we're not going to be having a problem go down to the 8th of May and put us in a bit of a situation. It's a volatile asset. And this is why we're trying to volatile as Bitcoin itself. And Bitcoin moves all the time. These hedge fund managers don't want to get revenue from their customers. Why Bitcoin? They're thinking about how their clients are going to handle the exposure. They can handle the exposure. They're hedge fund managers. They understand what to do. So when you're getting an investor who's got all in his portfolio, you want to put it to work, and when you're coming along and you're saying, well, should I buy some cryptocurrency? Do you recommend it? And the crypto enthusiast is saying, yeah, but you buy it, like, million diamonds, yeah, that's financial advice. But what you've got to understand is they have to sell them the idea of consistent gains, growing your portfolio, a healthy way. Look at Vanguard. They won't get involved in the ETF because it goes against their philosophy of investment. Anyway, mad love and respect. Again, one to the channel. Make sure you do like and subscribe. I do like XRP. I think XRP is good for anyone that's going to buy it. No more XRP. This is a stupid article that suggested that you can put about my rank on XRP. Alright? But it's embarrassing. But anyway. Mad love. Friday. Go check out the Platinum membership. Go check that out on the tradersreality.com website. It's all in the description. Live stream, video. But guys, enjoy yourselves. Asia might pull a dirty number tonight. Take care of yourselves, gang. Peace. Again, winking. For God's sake, man. I'm going to buy an XRP. I'm going to buy 100 XRP for every time I blink.
Rental properties, and we both have debt below 4% interest rate. And guess what? I'm considering selling both of them. Now, if you just gasp at what I said, I really want to emphasize that cash flow and low interest rate debt are not the only factors when you have to consider whether you should keep a property or sell. If I end this video, you may understand why I'm considering selling it. I'm going to walk you through my thought process, my goals, and the current market opportunities. So, let me know in the comments below what you would do if you're in my shoes. Welcome back to another, should I keep my property, refinance it, or sell it? My name is Chris Lopez, and I specialize in helping real estate investors optimize their portfolio and rebalance it to make smart investments in today's high interest rate environment. So let me jump into the 2 condo rentals that I own and considering selling. So I bought both these condos in 2020 and actually in the same condo complex. I bought one for $195,000, the other for about $207,000. And I put 25% down on each. So all in, I was got $107,000 to buy both of these condos. Now, they cash flowed from day one, which was phenomenal. Coming to present day in 2024, these condos were worth about $275,000 a piece, and they rent for about $1,900 a month. Now, I am less concerned about cash flow when I look at my current performance and more focused on return on equity. If I can focus on one number to analyze my current rental performance, it'd be return on equity. And when I see a 9% return equity, I am not happy because a 9% return is what I expect from my stock and bond investments, not from my rental properties. So when I see return equity drop below double digits, that's an indicator to me that I should look at, hey, I need to do something with these rental properties, either make a move or potentially sell. So looking at the numbers is only half the battle. The other aspect I can look at is, what are the investors' goals? I'm in my early 40s and I have 3 young girls and a young family. I want to enjoy every minute I can with my family right now and make sure my money is working hard for me in my rental property. Taking a step back and looking at my entire portfolio of rentals and stocks and everything else I own, I am still in growth mode, meaning I need more assets to achieve my retirement goals for higher net worth and future cash flow. So when an investor is in growth mode, it's really important to understand the internal rate of return. Because for those who are in growth mode, we're at a very unique time in the marketplace with what happened the last couple of years after COVID. A property's IRR is an estimate of the value it generates during the time frame of while you own it. So it really takes into account the time value of money. It looks at the annual cash flows plus what you could sell the property for at the end of the time frame. So simply put, if you're in growth mode, you want a higher IRR because that means you have more cash flow and more assets in the future. Now, it's a lot easier to actually look at the graph to understand the performance of my condos in relation to internal rate of return. So you can see in 2021, I had about a 45% internal rate of return, then went to about a 55% for 2022, and then started going down in 23 and 24. So if I sold today, I'd be right around a 25% internal rate of return. I want to rewind and go back to 21 and 22. Why do we see such a big spike here? Is it because I'm a brilliant investor? Well, I'd like to take credit for it, but it's not. It's because we had the gift of low interest rates for a couple of years. And we all know what happened in 20, 21, 22. Prices just skyrocketed and rents also skyrocketed. So when you look at the time value of money, it really front-loaded the return. So anyone that owned rental properties during that
majority of people know how to use money, but there's a small quadrant of people that understand how money is used. And when you don't understand how money is used, then when America goes in these crunches, you will always be of the latter statistic. How about them bulls? So the biggest expansions in the history of stocks. Why did I give up this? Because a lot of people always talk about how the market had recessions, how the market had extreme downturn. Here's what I learned, and I talked about this on, I can't think of what episode, Traffic Tuesday. So when they had the Great Depression, 1929, it took the stock market 25 years to rebound. It's never taken the stock market that long to rebound again. That was the first time the economy, the first time America had ever experienced something of that nature.
Fused light and dark into harmony.
Right? So it's the first time America had experienced something of that magnitude, and so they had to learn, how do we not prevent this, but how do we not be in this for 25 years? Right? And so since then, here's what the data says. Since then, the average recession has only lasted 18 months. 18 months and 25 years is a big difference. Huge difference. You can navigate something for 18 months. To 25 years, you down there just give up on it. Like, nah, we just broke, dog. I'm going to move to Europe, brother. It's over. But since then, now here's what we saw during the pandemic. We saw the bear market have the quickest bear market ever. 3 weeks. 3 weeks. Not even a whole 3 weeks, probably like 18 days. What happens is you get a group of people who understand that their money is tied to this market, whether you believe it or not. When you look at the top 10 richest people in the world, 70% of their wealth is tied not just to the companies that they own, but it's tied to the stock that they own in the companies that they own. So you see a man who is worth,
we can use this,
$30 billion in the beginning of the year, and then this time, in June,
the transponder signal isn't far.
His stock just went up.
The signal's coming
151% this year.
Wait,
That's what happens.
Guardian,
So
watch out!
for us, I'm just want us to realize that we making the wealth game harder than they got it. We 100% just learn to. Once you make money, you got to pay taxes. On the kill on the taxes. But then there's a game in that game. You start buying real estate, you start doing it. Right, but we make the game harder than what it has to be because we don't know how to stand up in the face of adversity. Are we traveling? Alright, so let's get to it. And I'm telling y'all this because as the first time, as me being, I don't know, like I don't look at my family tree and I don't know we had like financial nobody in my situation before, but I'm learning so much stuff as I go. That's what I'm learning about. You're not gonna get me up here saying I come from money. No, I don't. I come from hustling. We're about to get to it. I don't know we came from no money. So I'm learning everything as I go. But that don't stop you. Alright, so let's get to it. So, first bull market, one of the bull market's great expansion from 1990 to 2000 was 114 months. The S&P returned 418%. Meaning per year, it returned about 19%. The first price from 2009 to 2018, which is 112 months, the market averaged 302%. In that time span, averaging 16%. Post-war, 49 to 56, the market came out of that. It's coming out of it. Alright? Average return for that time was 267%. It did 20% a year. The 70s, that was amazing. 74 to 80. 74 months, 126%, 14% on average. The real average, all of us know that's where it's going. You ain't never go to Reaganomics, you do something. You felt it. You felt it. This is the real felt it. This is the era where you felt it. I talked about this on the show too. I don't know which show that was. You'll probably find it. 82 to 87, 60 months, 229% return, 229% return, average return during that era, 23%. The high odds, 2002 to 2007, 60 months, 21%. 15 years, I want you to understand. Maybe not the 2000, the 19, 2000, but 09 and 18, we should have been a part of that. 2002 to 2007, we should have been a part of that. Because those same companies now are the $1 trillion companies that we use. Those companies in that era wasn't $1 trillion companies, but they are now. And so when it makes sense, I want you to understand that we're now at the forefront of where America is going. Watch the rules, man. You don't like this. It behooves you. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. As soon as that word come out, dog. Right? To be a part of it. I don't second guess it. The most important financial decision that you will ever make is how much of my money I am going to use to that work for me. The second most important decision you're going to make is you got to think how much of my money am I going to start letting go for them at a young age. Because you won't get them free early. You won't put them in a position early. It becomes your obligatory duty once you get that information. Come on, Jose, second word, back to back. Come on, the rules, dog. They not like us. They not like us. Sometimes you gotta pop out and shut it. Come on, man. Sometimes you gotta pop out and shut it, dog. What are you talking about? He's sitting on me right now. He's not sitting me right now. Back to back words, I'm on you. You got a long night, dog. You gonna be editing tonight. Oh, 45, come on. You got this. See, bro, you know. Gotta do the fruits, though. People like the fruits, though. I think it's a good dichotomy, though, Jose. You heard me again. You heard me again. I see. It's on the shit. It's coming out now. I'm in my bag. It's coming out now. It's a good dichotomy between the soup, the bacon soda, I think it flows. I think he found something. He needs to. Let's get LaShawn to do it. I don't think he gon' We gotta get a spokesperson. Come on now, this is a good flow right here. Look what we got. Debonair.
Traveler,
Scale.
it's hurting. I can
Conduct.
I feel
Lashana
it.
made it better with the chocolate-covered coins, but they don't know. And then the baking soda is like boom in your face. All right, so I saw this today, and this what made me laugh, Jose. So McDonald's has started a pricing war. So, so McDonald's came up with a $5 menu, and they like you get the McNugget or the McDouble with the 4-piece chicken nuggets, fries and a drink, and free fries on Friday. So watch this, Jose. Burger King,
Thanks. So,
Arby's,
what's next?
Wendy's,
We're outmatched.
and one
We're
more.
alone.
I forgot
And
the other one. They've all said,
what
not on
is
my
that
watch.
noise?
They created a $5 meal. Chick-fil-A? Was it Chick-fil-A? Chick-fil-A. They was like, not on my watch.
It's coming from over there.
Not on my watch, Jose. Because here's why, though. What we have noticed is, I always say this, the people at the bottom feel the recessions the most. But also, the people
you gotta
at,
get
now
better
this is
boots,
bizarre,
Crow. I could hear
but
you
the
coming a
people
mile
at
away.
the bottom
Now, Aldrin,
spend
he could sneak up on a fella.
the most disposable money.
You're
That's
not
odd.
Crow.
How can that be? Well, most of the people who are in that upper percent
Well,
spend
I'll be
majority of their
damned.
money on assets.
Cade,
Or they find a way to
how
write
long
that
has it
money
been?
off. So it's not
A
that
lifetime.
the lower income people spend more money.
The kid told me a few
Is
guns
that the
were on their
upper
way.
echelon of people
Said the Vanguard would send
know
their
how
best.
to use the money. Let me rephrase that.
It's
know
real good
how
to see
money
you two.
is used.
I finally have someone to talk to about Crow's stupid
Okay.
haircut.
I have this saying.
Come on. I'm guessing you have
Majority
questions.
of people know how to
And I
use
won't say I
money,
have answers.
but there's a small quadrant of
But
people
let's
that
talk.
understand how money is used. And when you don't understand how money is used, then when America goes in
I
these
like Crow's
crunches,
haircut.
you will always be of the latter statistic. And so what McDonald's and all the other companies are saying is, yo, the lower tier people, we have to make food more affordable. You're gonna see tonight we got a stat that says that housing now is higher than it's ever been.
Where to even start? I died.
Now, we done say this a
You
long time, too. We done
probably
say this all the
remember
time.
that. Not great. Partly
It
my
costs
fault.
more
Lesson
now
learned. Let's not dwell.
to own a home
And
than
after
to
that,
rent.
nothing. But not a
For the
bad
longest of time, that was
nothing.
always the,
A peaceful nothing.
man, if you rent, you might well buy the house. Right? We always heard that, right? Like, if you rent, you might,
I think
it
I
gonna
felt
cost you
her
more
there,
to buy the
too.
house
My
than it is
ghost.
them to rent it.
Sundance,
So
she
you, all
was
right, let me go buy a house until you realize
part of
now,
me.
that ain't the
Or
case.
I was
Now,
part of her.
It costs you more
Like we
to
were two
own
cards
a
shuffled
home
back into our
than
deck,
to rent a
whole
home.
again. And then
And
there
that
was
goes against everything
Oh,
that
that was-
America stands for.
pain, separation, something pulling me out. I woke up here in this body alone. No ghost, no way to use the light.
This is the Bigger Pockets Pod.
And what could make this traumatic experience better than finding my killer waiting for me? But we talked it out because we're adults.
What's going
He
on,
seems
everybody?
nicer
This is David
these
Green,
days.
your host
Yeah,
of the
pretty
Bigger
low bar.
Pockets Real Estate
I'll
Podcast.
admit.
Here today with a scenic green
Because we
episode,
got
and I'm
bigger
joined
problems.
by
Bigger,
my good buddy
weirder
Rob
problems.
Abasolo. If you're listening
Crow
to this
said this was
podcast,
all
then
inside the
you are a
trailer,
part
but
of a growing and
I already knew. It's in pain. Pain I can feel. Somebody's up in that monolith with their hand on a knife. Crow calls it the witness. And what it's doing out here has a name too. The final shape. It's the end of everything. So I figure as well try to stop it. I know I said it already, but it is good to see you. Just wish it were under better circumstances.
It's good to see you too, Cade. I never thought...
Hey, it's all right. I get it. This is a lot. And as much as we both want to catch up, we ain't got that kind of time yet. We got to get out there and find Crow. I was expecting him, not you, and that ain't a good sign.
Yeah, you're right. We can save the celebrations for later. Guardian, we should... Can we talk for a minute first? Just you and me?
I'll give you two some privacy. Last I heard from the kid, he was out on patrol, called in some sort of darkness anomaly. I'll scout ahead. Catch up with me when you're ready.
So, Cade, I looked him over while you were talking. Scan says that's really him. There's a few readings I can't explain. He's made of light, like me, like the Traveler. Ghosts are guides, conduits for the light. Cade might not be able to wield his as a weapon, but if he's like me, maybe he can share the Traveler's light, like we do. I'm not sure. This is new. But look what else we've gained. I can feel it. The way the light flows through you. Freer. Harmonious with darkness. A full chromatic spectrum. I've only experienced something of this magnitude once before. When the Traveler created ghosts to raise guardians. When I was born. We're going to need everyone to save it from the Witness. Cade's got a lead on Crow and Glint. Let's start there.